Hi class, my how-to project on fire related is going to be fire extinguishers. As licensed firefighters, we all know how to use these, but a little refresher renewal training never hurts anyone. And how often do we actually get to expel them? Not that often. So, this one that I have here is actually out of date, but this is just going to be for educational purposes. So we have here, this one is A, B, and C rated. It is multi-purpose dry chem extinguisher. Usually these are hydrostatic tested and they're stamped on the neck of the bottle. What year they were tested, how long they're good for is usually notated by what type of extinguisher it is. This one being dry chem. All local jurisdictions and state jurisdictions are different, but for the most part, dry chem extinguishers are good for 6 years. They do have to be inspected annually to make sure that they are full. Anything below 50% has to be refilled, and they usually have a tag hanging on them that will be hole punched as to the month and the year that they were inspected, and that is a yearly thing that has to be done. So these are inspected yearly. They're hydrostatic tested as far as the container every 6 to 12 years, depending on what type of extinguisher that you have, whether it be dry chem or water or whatever type of portable extinguisher you have. Has to go in for testing and inspection of the inside of the container as well to make sure that nothing is corroded, it's still fully intact, and it's maintaining its integrity. So this is a portable one that came off one of the ambulances here. This one has the pin mechanism, and ABC, it's got your typical instructions: pull, aim, squeeze, sweep. So this one says it's at 100%, but like I said, it is expired, out of date. So this one has actually been set aside. So I'm hoping it still works here when I try to do this, but we're going to do it. The only date stamped down here has nothing to do with the date. It's more like some kind of manufacturing code. There actually are not any dates on the bottleneck of this one. This is your typical dry chem hose type. Nozzle at the end, same shape. No aspirating foam nozzle, anything like that. It's not a foam, it's just your dry chem extinguisher. Not CO2, anything like that. So this one says 100%. We're going to hold the pin. It's not even really attached in there. We're going to hold the nozzle, and we're going to expel the extinguisher. So that's how we do it. Here is how a normal layperson would be able to do it. Very, very simple. For your average day-to-day person, they can just come in. This pin wasn't even hard to get out. It had a little zip tie on it for me to pull. It's not even hard to get out for the average person. They can just break the glass. Usually there's a little thing there that will help them break the glass. They're going to pull it right out. They're going to follow the instructions. Very simple, user-friendly. Anyone can do this, even our moms and dads who are not really savvy on the technology. But it's going to tell you, even it's got the pictographs by FFP1740 that tells you what type of fires it's going to put out. Electrical, gas, and paper. So you're going to have A, B, and C. We know it's ABC, multi-use extinguisher. It is dry chem. It's going to tell by pictures. It's going to tell the average layperson how to use it. It even tells them how 1, 2, 3, very, very simple steps, how to use this, how to turn it on, how to extinguish it and expel the thing. And as you saw, pulling out the pin was very, very simple, very easy. This is very easy to squeeze. Anyone, no matter what their hand strength, will be able to do it. So this is very, very simple for the average layperson. Very, very simple. Would work on an isolated fire in the first stage. And any person should be able to grab this and be able to do it. So very simple for average everyday person. But for us, we should be able to handle a fire that's even larger.